We're here to save Santa's workshop from climate change, and it's a fundraiser to raise awareness about climate change and Canada's role in addressing climate change and other environmental issues. And we're also here to raise money for the Bissell Centre, which is one of Edmonton's most important charities. It does a lot of really important work with people who are dealing with homelessness and gives them resources and support so they can sort of deal with their daily needs. And they also offer really great programs like summer camps for children living below the poverty line and their close families, so there's an opportunity to get out of the city and experience things that otherwise they couldn't afford to. So we have two really great musicians performing tonight, Andrea and Bellows, and they're playing in order to allow us to raise money for the Bissell Centre. And it's all part of my entry to Canada's next great Prime Minister, which the CBC is so wonderfully running this year. And I've entered on basically my idea that Canada should really step up and become a global environmental leader. And there are things that Canada can do more effectively to step up its role as an environmental leader. So that's why we're here tonight.
Did you get a sheet? Sure. Number chart and notation. Joe Coucher, how are you?
A lot of really important work, giving people resources and support to meet their daily needs, to take concrete action on climate change. And yeah, so without further ado, please welcome Andrea, Paul, Chris, and Bob to play, and I hope you enjoy them because I know that they're really wonderful.
How long?
Well, I'm done with the words. I can no longer speak my mind. I don't know where I belong.
It's the usual downfall of the favorite t-shirt. I gave it to a girl. I gave it to a girl. There are two destinations for a boy's last garment. One folded on a whole chest, going third in the garden, and sneakers for boys who like to run away. It's about environmentalism stuff. I said, well, that's great. I really support that. You know, I like the environment. I walk around in it all day. And so they took me to this photo studio, and they actually like did makeup on me, and then I stood there with my cat, and they took this picture. And later on I asked them, I said, so tell me more about this thing that I've done. And they said, well, it's, you know, it's about people who live in Edmonton who are, or, you know, who don't live in Edmonton, who are doing, you know, things to help the environment. And I said, so what kinds of things? And they said, well, we got, you know, this guy who built like a biodiesel bus, and then the woman who's like the head of the environmental stuff for MEC, and then David Suzuki. I was like, and you have me because I have a cat? So I'm like, I'm the lamest environmental spokesperson in history. I have a cat. They hadn't really thought through the story. And it's good to have a cat, but apparently it helps the world. But, you know, I still think the environment's awesome. I just apparently I don't do anything special.
It's not on the poster that you walk, though. It says that
I walk around a lot.
everywhere.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. Yeah.
Thank
for walking.
And I have a cat. It's my claim to fame. Well, it's hard to add to your family. You can make a baby or I gave you up. I turned home again, but you've been living in a treehouse all this time. All this time. And I feel numb 300 days of the year. All that wakes me is appetite and fear.
Listen. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose, and if he ever saw it, you would even say it's
Close.
What names? They never let poor Rudolph join in any reindeer games. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, Rudolph, with your nose so high, and they shouted out with glee, Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, you'll go down in history. Only cards you'll send you, paper Valentine. She ain't the Mary kind. Buddy, he sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. He knows when you've been bad or good, so be good for goodness sake. You better watch out, you better not cry, you better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. Listen to this verse.
Show me the money.
There's lots of it.
The magic is listen to it online.
Anything with second time, but for that.
I didn't know that the card broke.
Yeah, that's what they said. They like to make it here for
So it looks like the night was a hit. The music was really great, and we had a wonderful turnout, and we raised $380 for the businesses. So we'll drop it off right away because we know they'll put it to good use. Thank you, everyone. I like
We're going Actually, I made a joke with my boss the other day about time, and I was like, yeah, I got this friend. Really sad, but they left it really well. I thought, and I'm like, I gotta get. Ah.